Hi, this is John from Black Cat Gear. So our motto for our company is epic meals at awesome places. And our goal was to be able to cook whatever food you wanted out wherever you are in the world. And so all our gear is tested up to over 10,000 feet. We specialize in gear, has interchangeable stoves, so you can use either alcohol or esbit, or you can use isobutane canister stoves. Various cooking techniques from boiling, simmering, dry baking, sauteing, steaming, dry baking, you name it. Some people just want to boil water. Make water for coffee or use dehydrated meals. Most dehydrated meals use about 2 cups, maybe 2.5, but usually about 2 cups of water. So you really just need a simple system. So while we're investigating the Sterno Inferno, we think we've come up with the ideal kit for those of you who want to just boil water. So I'm going to bring in the camera so you can take a look at this. So I'm going to tell you, I think this is one of the coolest kits that I've ever seen put together. And to let you know, none of it uses our gear. But I think this is a perfect system for just boiling 2 cups of water. I'm going to open up the kit in a minute, but I'm going to show you how much it weighs. This weighs 7.4 ounces or just around 200 grams. Now, it consists of a lid. This is the part of the Sterno Inferno, a heat shield, and this is I found the perfect stove for the Sterno Inferno, and this is a 1012 stove by Trail Designs. Now, the reason why it's ideal is if you take a look at the pot has a heat exchanger, but that diameter there is tiny. So the best stove to use is what's called a chimney stove, and this is Trail Designs 1012 stove, and this is, I'm guessing, 12 to 15 years old. Very well thought out, and a lot of trail testing on it. The other thing with chimney stoves is chimney stoves need a taller pot stand, and so you can see this ends up being perfect for the Sterno Inferno. So how well does it perform? Did a couple of test boils, 2 cups 70C water. I was able to boil 2 cups in 6.5 minutes using 18 mLs of alcohol. So that's a little over half an ounce. And the total boil time was about 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So pretty good overhead on that, but a really, really nice kit. Like I said, we don't manufacture the parts, so I've listed links to where you can purchase these parts. Now total, all said and done, everything in this kit cost about $40. That includes this lightweight replacement lid for the Imusa 10. Now, just to give you an example, this is a Snow Peak 700, and this pot alone will set you back about $45. Now, one of the things I tell you is this is an ideal pot for boiling water. One of the things I want you to notice is after I've been boiling water, if you look up close there, you can see where the fins are attached. It's starting to discolor. So boiling water is great, but if you want to cook soups in it, like top ramen, not bad. But if you want to make a thick, chunky soup, like a chili, these are going to give you hot spots. And what that's going to do is that's going to burn the bottom of the pot. And same thing, dry baking, forget about dry baking. That will definitely overheat the fins, and you'll probably damage the fins. So, in my opinion, this is strictly for boiling water, or maybe even making some light soups. Capacity of this is 2 cups, so that's good volume for dehydrated meals. Probably not enough volume for a top ramen, because once you put the ramen in, it'll start filling up the stove, probably boil over. So the type of soups and stuff that you cook, it's going to be pretty much around 2 cups. Anyway, take a look at the links I've attached. I think this is probably one of the best kits that you can get. One of the most outstanding features of this kit is forget about the heat exchanger for a minute, because in my testing hasn't shown that it's been that effective. But what this does is this makes an excellent windscreen. You can see the stove sits here. There are bottom vents here. This is completely protected, and since the heat's coming out of the outlet ports and the fins are radial, it makes a great windscreen. So this is a pretty phenomenal setup.